believe it or not, we've got another boat.
Oh, there she is. It must be her. There's no doubt.
We are Ziggy and Nat, and this is our 39-foot boat Squalo, an oyster from 1981. We want to transform our lives and become full-time cruisers, and soon this is going to be our only home. With no prior experience in anything boat-related, we are working hard to restore it and prepare for the life on the water. We document and share our experiences here on YouTube, so please consider subscribing to our channel and give us a thumbs up. If you want to support us in other ways, we now also have a Patreon account where you can make a small donation. Before some of you assume that this boat is going to replace Squalo, let me clarify right at the beginning, it is not. Another boat might seem like a complete madness, perhaps it is to some extent, but it is also somewhat justifiable.
Nervous?
A bit, because new boat is coming.
Possibly.
I hope it's not going to have we don't have to do a lot of work around it. Another hole in the sea.
Are we crazy?
No, we have our plan.
I think we're crazy.
No, we just have our plan, and it's different from other plans, other people's plans.
So you're saying they're crazy?
They might be.
Oh, and we are buying her at an online auction,
Sure.
which is completely new to us.
Still the highest?
Still the highest. Boom. Still the highest.
That's like 30 seconds later. Of course we are still the highest.
That's a good sign. It's a military backpack there.
That means there will be order.
At least it should be. She's actually really nicely equipped for a small boat in that year. Still looking really good on the pictures.
Yeah, she's quite looked after actually.
I think that's what we need to stay in the Marina and focus on Squalo, because we don't need another project. We just need a boat where we can stay and we can fully start working on Squalo without living at the same time on board. And it's still a lot of potential in this boat, so we can save some money on holidays every year. And I hope it's not going to be so many years, at least 2, before we will finish this project, before we finish Squalo. But we need really nice and clean place to stay.
At this point we were the highest bidders, and although nothing was certain, we only had 30 minutes left till the end of the auction.
5, 4, 3, 2. This auction has expired because we won.
We get ourselves a boat! Another hole in the water. We're going to the Norway.
4 years ago, when we got the boat, we did a lot of mechanical work. It emits some of white smoke. I don't like vibration of the engine. Very safe cockpit, and I like those all railings, you know.
You can grab onto. It's been great talking to you. Thank you so much.
Okay, I just got off the Zoom meeting with the previous owner, yeah, I can safely say previous owner of the boat. And yeah, it was good to have that meeting. Unfortunately, it was just me. Ziggy couldn't attend the meeting, couldn't take the day off, but I had some questions which we prepared with Ziggy, and yeah, we just wanted to clarify certain things that were already mentioned in the description during the auction, but yeah, we wanted the owner to clarify and sort of elaborate. Okay, so what do we know about the boat? The boat is a Marina 32, so just under 10 meters. She was designed and built in Sweden in 1976, so a little bit older than Squalo. She's powered by a 28 horsepower engine, Volvo Penta MD2B, I believe. Our main question to the seller was about the engine. We knew from the description that the engine is a bit tired. The seller has mentioned that his main concern was engine mounts. So it basically vibrates quite a lot and the mounts will need to be replaced. So yeah, they do need almost immediate attention. So this is something that we will have to look at once we get back to the UK. In terms of the equipment of the boat, she's equipped with the usual, GPS, the VHF, basic instruments, but she also has AIS, autopilot, a Fleming mechanical surf steering wind vane. She also has solar arch with a solar panel, inverter. She comes with the dinghy, a Zodiac dinghy, but the outboard engine is not included in the sale, which we knew about during the auction. In terms of the sails, it was highlighted that, well, she has a full set, but the mainsail is in a pretty poor shape and will need to be replaced. And in terms of the history of the boat, we know that the latest owners, they sailed as a group of friends around Norway and I believe Scotland. Prior to that, we know that she was in the Mediterranean. Before that, her owners prepared her for circumnavigation. However, the owners' plans have changed due to personal circumstances, and she didn't get to make that trip. I don't think I mentioned her name yet. So she's called By Wind. It is sort of like by wind, but spelled with a V. So I believe that's actually means by wind. And in terms of where the boat is located, she's in Norway, and to be precise, in a place called Hjellestad. It's about half an hour away from Bergen. So the plan is to catch a flight to Norway and then make a crossing either from Bergen straight to Scotland, or we could sail down south along the coast of Norway towards Denmark or Netherlands, and then make a crossing from there to our marina in Essex. We haven't decided yet which route we will take. Yeah, everything is happening pretty fast, I have to say, from the moment we won the auction. Firstly, because it's actually a good time for us to take time off and bring that boat back to the UK ASAP while we still have time off from work. But also her permit to stay in Norway is running out in, I believe, a couple of months. She needs to leave Norway before that. And that was apparently already extended for a year. So yeah, it cannot be extended any further. We've already got the flights booked, and in a couple of days we will be in Bergen. I think it's time to start packing. Our home has become a bit of a storage. Firstly, all the boat stuff is here, but also the contents of our garage, which now accommodates engine, is stowed in every corner of the house. Locating oilies and life jackets and other bits and bobs we might need is not easy at all.
PLB1 still in order. That's the trigger for the life jacket. This is coming back to
it's
very
good.
great.
Okay,
Yeah, it seems okay. It's good to check all the stitches around if they fine.
Well, they're almost brand new.
The brand new ones, so we know it's fine.
We've only used them a few times, haven't we?
Hold this for a while and then you will see flashing light. We should leave this one for 24 hours right now. So a bit of losing the pressure is fine, but big change in 24 hours is meaning basically no good.
trzech. Jeszcze takiego?
Tak?
Możesz coś możesz mi dać.
Gdzie parę majtków?
Okay, I think we are ready.
It's about 8 o'clock in the morning and
But it's totally acceptable to have a beer. Because when you travel, it's just part of the tradition.
That's right. Social norms, as we know, don't seem to apply at the airport. And let's just call it a celebratory pint. Hours in total madness with this freak and this freak. How can you stay sane?
4G, 6G, 7G.
We haven't even taken off.
No, we don't.
Do I need to tell you we landed in Bergen?
No, because big sign at the back of you is saying where we are,
Giving it away a little bit.
but where are we going? Next.
We're heading to Helestad. That's where our little boat is located. Or that's what we were told at least. Yeah, we're very excited.
First impression?
I mean, Norway seems absolutely stunning. From the plane we could see the views and they were amazing. So even before stepping our foot on land, we were in awe already. Very impressed so far.
Welcome
Loving
in
it.
Norway.
As we were approaching Marina, the views were just as stunning.
Whoa!
Just arrived at the marina and we're about to look for the boat. We know her rough location. Let's hope we find it. We find her. I mean, the scenery within the marina is amazing.
So extremely different to whatever we've seen till now.
I think I can see her.
Yeah.
I can see her! You can quite easily tell from the distance because the color of the hull is not white.
Stoi przodem. No.
Oh yes, I can see her bow. Just the tip. It must be her. There's no doubt. Oh, there she is. Oh my god.
Ona wygląda zajebiście dobrze
Tak?
na swój wiek.
Oh my god. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Ziggy's diving in for the key. We were left instructions of where to find the key, and it was in the locker, and it's there. So, oh my god, now we're going inside. I don't know what to expect inside because on the photos she looked great. She looked really looked after, in a very good shape. So yeah, we're about to see what she's like inside in person for the first time. Always check the smell. There's a galley here. A bit old, but apparently it's functioning fine. So you're checking the bilges. Is the bilge dry?
Dry.
Sushi is a bit smelly, you know, with
It
the...
smells a bit of mold, I have to say, but I suppose she's been locked up for a while and there was no draft in here, and she looks clean and otherwise, I mean, not bad. Not bad for her age. Definitely we'll need to tidy it up when we get home, but that's gonna happen after. I mean, not a bad headroom here. They're a bit lower.
Oh, there's fishing stuff here as well.
No way! Ding 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 ding! We are winners! I didn't realize it's gonna be so low here. Let me see. Oh, there's heads on the left, on the port side. Oh, I don't have light here to show you. Tu nie ma jak stanąć w tym dół. Ani nic, nie ma nawet prysznica. Pokaż silnik. Okay, and the star of the show. One thing we were mostly worried about, and I think everyone always is when it comes to boats, is the engine, what state it's in, especially for its age.
Photos never depict the true state of the boat. Below deck she was a little bit more shabby than we expected, but it's no big deal. What was more important is that the engine fired up right away, and although there was some white smoke and vibration, just as the seller described, it wasn't nearly as bad as we had imagined. Next up, we are preparing the boat for the trip across North Sea, and I get really stressed as we are leaving the marina.